How's it going, everybody? Viral Zen back again. Doing what I do with my AA-12. Got the red dot and the range proficiency. I like range on this, but this was also an older video, or like 2 days ago, because yesterday I got my extended mags damage. But I think I like range. I think I might go back to range, because with other shotguns you might want the damage boost, because in case you didn't know, with damage and extended mags, because extended mags makes you shoot more pellets out of the gun, and so with damage and extended mags, it does 210% more damage. At least that's what I was told, so I'm pretty sure that's correct. But so that's pretty powerful up close. But with the range, I think I can get the farther shots off of this gun and make it the overall better weapon in comparison to a gun like the Striker, because the Striker is still better. But anyways, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm doing a different commentary, more pertaining to life, and more specifically love life, the ladies and or guys, depending on who you are and your preferences. I don't judge. But yeah, so if you're one of the people who don't really listen to these kind of commentaries, you listen to like the stuff that's about I can't talk, stuff that's actually about gameplay or tips and stuff, or just other random stuff. You don't really like the relationship advice, not really relationship advice, just like talking about relationships. But if you don't really like those, go ahead and stop the video now. I gave you fair warning, but I think you'll hopefully enjoy what I have to say. I can't say I think, I just hope you will. So what I'm pretty much going to talk about is like the stages that come into a relationship. Like, you start off as strangers, you don't know the person at all, they're just another person in the world who you haven't met yet. And then, like, it starts off, you meet the person initially, and hopefully it's like in some cute way, or maybe you guys have been friends for a while and you decide you want to be more than friends or something. You finally you realize that's the person you want to go after, so that's when you first meet them. And then the next step is you chase after them. You do what you can to like win their heart. People like this stage. They like fighting for the one that they want, and girls like being fought for. They like the chase. They like it. They both enjoy it. And then if you are successful, you get your prize and your partner, however you want to say that. This is, I don't know, it's not that long of a stage usually. It depends on how you move. You might move slower, you might move faster. Things might click quick and you guys want to continue on to the next stage, which is you actually decide to go out. Or maybe if you don't want to go out and put a title on it, because I don't think titles are necessary, because why does everyone else have to put a label on what we are? If we have feelings for each other, that's all should really matter. But that's just me. Some people are more old-fashioned. They want to be boyfriend, girlfriend, and that's perfectly fine. Then the honeymoon stage starts, where you guys are like lovey-dovey, kissy-kissy in public. I'm not saying like married couples honeymoon, going on vacation, we're married, gonna have lots of sex and make babies and such. But I'm just talking about like you should display your affection towards one another, kissing in public, constantly texting cute messages, calling each other up all the time, saying, oh, I love you, no, I love you more, whatever. You hang up first, that kind of stuff. And then I think that after that, you just you become more comfortable around the person. Like, you don't have to try and impress them so much as you were in the honeymoon stage, trying to like make it seem like you had money, taking her out to dinner, buying her gifts or whatever. You get more in tune with that person's personality, and you guys have become more compatible. You realize that you like being around each other, so you guys become comfortable. You guys become truly best friends and lovers. Hopefully it works out good for you, and then you're comfortable. That's not a bad thing. Just because you're comfortable around each other, you guys can just hang out on the couch, watch TV, burp in front of each other, fart if you're nasty, do whatever you have to, you do whatever you would normally do around your friends. Just hang out, make jokes, make fun of each other, maybe not like in a mean way, not like, oh, you fat bitch. More like, oh, I don't know, I'm not gonna pretend like you're fucking my girlfriend. Just fucking anything along those lines. I just said fuck a bunch of times, but I don't really care. But then you could stay in this comfortable stage for like a while. You could stay in that stage, be perfectly happy. But if you aren't gonna end up marrying the person, the comfortable stage changes into more of a tolerance. You're just like tolerating the person, because it's like you don't want to be with them, but you don't want to leave them. You're just there. You're stuck there. That's only if it's going down. This is leading to a breakup, because there's two options. You can either get married or break up. So if it's going towards the breakup, you guys start tolerating each other. You just, I don't know, just you don't click as much anymore. You're still like comfortable around each other, but like I don't know, there's no spark, as some people would say. There's no thrive. There's no like there's no, I don't know. You're just not as crazy about. You're crazy about. I don't know. You have feelings, but just not as crazy about each other, and you are kind of put up with each other. But you've been around this person for hopefully a long time. If you're in this stage, and you don't want to be without them, you don't want to leave them, or anything along those lines. Oh, that was a burp. I was sorry. I just had Taco Bell. Ruined a sentimental moment, but I'm just gonna leave that in there. Then you start tolerating each other, and people can sometimes work through this stage. Hopefully, like go back to sending the cute messages, try and rekindle that honeymoon state to get back to comfortable at least. But if it goes downhill from tolerance, the next stage is essentially downhill. Things just keep getting worse and worse. The little fights you would have like every once in a while turn into constant arguments, and things just aren't going too smoothly in this stage. It's kind of fucked up, if I do say so myself. This normally doesn't take too long, because once things are going downhill, some people drag it out, but it's best to just go on to the next stage, which, if you're counting, I think this might be like stage 7 or something. Breaking up, the actual breaking up, which is normally a hard process for people. Like, people don't want to, if they say we've been with this person for years, or even like a lot of months, you don't have to go for years. Not all relationships work for years, especially at the teenage age. But if you've been with this person for so long, you became used to this person, they become part of your daily routine. So when you guys initially break up, you're going to miss that person a lot. Even if you don't show it, you don't want to tell people you miss him or her. You don't want to, I don't know, you don't want to seem like weak, like you don't, like you can't be, you don't want to seem like you can't live without that person. So you might act tough, but you will miss her. And maybe beforehand you guys did little breakups to makeups, but this time, if this is the for real one, you're going to try and, like, maybe you might try and get back together, but then it's just not going to work out for you, unfortunately. This is only if it's going downhill. Things can break up and then start back up again. That's, they can, but most relationships, this is the final breakup, and then you guys become, like, strangers again. You always try and want that person back. You miss them, but trust me when I say from personal experience, just move on, because if you keep going back, you pretty much go right back into stage. You might start off at like the honeymoon stage again, then it quickly turns into comfortable because you've been with them so much, which goes to tolerance so fast. It just flies through the stages, downhill, breaking up again. So it's not worth that. If you get back with someone, it's not worth that like month or 2 of happiness for another 3 months of fucking missing that person and being sad over whatever they did to lead to the breakup, arguing all the time. It's not worth it, trust me. It's better to move on. Tips to move on, I don't know. I've always had troubles with that. If you're still watching, then you're fucking awesome, by the way, just side note. But tips for moving on, another burp, that's the tip. You just burp it out and you should be better. No, but tips for moving on, as I was saying, I don't know, if you have that person as a friend on Facebook, it might not be the best idea to stalk them and see who they're with, because when they're with somebody, a new guy or girl, it's going to upset you. Trust me, even if you say it's not, it's going to hurt a little bit, because that's your special someone that they're with someone else now. So, I don't know, just try and stay away from them. Don't have to talk to them all the time. And I missed this part right here, but this guy right here, I'm going to rewind it. This guy right here fucking fucked me over. I was trying to kill him. I didn't have a throwing knife, so I tried to shoot him with these guns, and it didn't work out for me, so I ended up dying. But the game comes to an end, and now we're gonna see the ending. Here you go. Kill cam's coming up. But then again, that was my relationship advice. Not everyone's gonna love it. People probably stopped the video earlier, but there you go. There's the final score in a second. It's probably already popped up on the screen, but I have to sync the audio separate. 34-10, I think. Alright, we'll hope so. We'll hope that's right. Not the best, but anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope I helped in some way.